Create
Welcome to our Digital Entrepreneur Live Talk. Get ready to be inspired, learn with us, and take action for the future God is preparing for you.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. We are back again for another episode of the Digital Entrepreneur Business Live Talk. And today we will be talking about overtime versus ownership. Or are you working harder right now or building something? But of course, before we dive into this topic, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rosalyn Adkins. I'm originally from Cebu, Philippines, based here in Maine, USA. Before I started this business, I was a volunteer firefighter, fitness coach, and a full time healthcare worker. So, on top of those pretty much three jobs, I was still living paycheck to paycheck as a breadwinner, two responsibilities my bills here and responsibilities back home. So, it wasn't enough. I was living paycheck to paycheck, no savings for myself. And I was tired and also relying for overtime. And when I you feel like I want to go home because sometimes when we're far away, I miss to be home, to surrounded with my family. But I cannot do that because the funds, of course. But so I realized that I don't like this situation. I wasn't happy with a daily grind, same cycle every day. I realized that I need to do something. But of course, at the same time, I have no business background, no computer background, and I was very, very shy. But that didn't stop me, guys. That didn't stop me from pushing this and launching my own digital business. It was for training, mentorship, coaching, and the whole community support. Our training is very easy to follow, for especially for beginners, and it's just also the willingness to learn and hungry for change, being coachable. That's what I had before. That alone enough to push me to keep going into this journey, and it has been almost 3 years. I am so happy, guys, and grateful that I found this opportunity because not just didn't just help me financially, but it slowly also transformed my life. Now I have options to pick up overtime because I want to, or back then pick up overtime because I need to. So if you are like us, stay tuned and hopefully you learn something today. And what I'm looking forward in this opportunity, guys, is to achieve the time freedom and financial freedom because I we observe in our community that people are achieving their dreams of living their best life with no alarm clock, no boss around because we are all independent business owners. So we don't have anybody to tell us what to do. And that is the beauty of having your own business. So stay tuned and hopefully you learn something from us today that help you decide that there is way out of that daily grind. But now, before we start this topic, let's give a chance to Sister Teresa to introduce herself, what is her why, and what she's looking forward into this opportunity. Hi, sis. Thank you for joining this live.
Hi, sis. Good afternoon, and thank you so much. And hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you are in this online space. We're back again in our daily episode, Digital Entrepreneur Business Live Talk. And before we dive into our topic, my name is Teresa. I'm originally from Misamis Occidental, Philippines, and living here in Pennsylvania, USA. And before I start this business, I work as full time employee, and I've been in a corporate job for 19 years. And this 19 years is just the same cycle, the same routine for 19 years. After until 2 years ago, I found this business, and if everything changed, not financially, but everything changed for me personally. Like with my mindset, lahat po, the growth in here. So those years, marami talaga akong natutunan. And you compare to my 19 years in a corporate job, yung daily cycle natin, paycheck to paycheck, wala talagang improvement. Walang growth and walang direction yung life ko as an employee or as an corporate world. And this business, this opportunity really opens me a lot, and this helps me to change my perspective, you know. And the reason why really I joined this business is the time. I want my time. I want to control my time, not not clocking in, not clocking out. So, and especially, as an immigrant, we have to time our family back home, and that's really hard for me as an employee, because you have to earn those years, weeks of vacation. So imagine, I've been in the company where I work now recently. I've been 9 years, only have 3 weeks of vacation. So you're still not enough to visit back to home. 3 years is just through 3 weeks is just, it's like, you just like going there and turn around. So yung time talaga is more important, lalo na pag as you guys are parents, well, I'm not a parent yet, but I don't have kids yet. But it's time, really, it's really more really valuable sa atin, not just a parents or lahat po, if you want to spend time with your family, dito talaga makikita that this is really opportunity that will help you change that, if you want to spend time with your family. And yeah, that's what I want. And also, I want to retire early and save up my retirement. So yes, that's all. But I'm looking forward for this journey is to achieve just goals, and also help other family to achieve what they want to change in their situation. And yeah, to share there's possible that we can change those cycle, those paycheck to paycheck, as long as we're willing to change, or willing to learn, and willing to sacrifice to the time that you want to achieve in your life and in your future.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister. So that's wonderful. And of course, yes, uh, when the right time comes, you will achieve that goal. At saka lahat naman tayo, it's just like our journey is not the same. Kumbaga, yung nauna sa atin na right now they are harvesting all the the fruits that they are putting into this journey, and in time our turn will also come. So that is the beauty of kumbaga this business, guys, kasi kumbaga dito namin nakita ni Sister Teresa na we dream again. We were stuck of the daily cycle na same road every day going, parang nasa box lang tayo dati. Kumbaga nasa box lang na walang growth, na wake up, you go to work, you go to sleep, wake up, go to work, go to sleep. Parang walang destination ang buhay. But if you are happy with your situation, of course, enjoy that life. But if you are hungry for change because you want more, you think you deserve more than just that daily grind, there is always a way out for that. So now let's talk about this topic, overtime versus ownership, or what are you working right now? Are you working harder or building something? So let's talk about overtime. So kasi dati ako, I was working really 72 hours a week. Kumbaga may overtime kung hindi kasi limit, di ba? Hanggang 80 hours lang yata state. May limit. So kung pwede lang, kung may overtime, I would pick up because kumbaga I feel obligated to pick up kasi pag may emergency or pag may extra pang padala ko sa Pilipinas, hindi naman natin alam. Oh, so yung sa overtime minsan we have to remember our life, ourselves. Kasi sa daming overtime mo picking up, we forget to rest well. Kumbaga, how many hours we normally supposed to sleep? Enough 2 to 3 hours lang tulog natin. And so we get into like exhausted. Grabe, tsaka burnout, mag-hit sa atin. Kasi human, we are all, human being. Mapapagod talaga yung katawan natin. Hindi naman sa palaging nagtatrabaho. And then, at the end of the month, pag magkasakit tayo, yung niipon natin sa overtime, nauubos din kasi kulang pang hospital. So always remember, guys, minsan din yung nakapag-save na may emergency dumarting, emergency from the Philippines. So nauubos din. Kaya kahit anong overtime ang gagawin, just based on my experience, so kahit anong overtime ang gagawin ko dati, sis, wala pa rin akong savings. Kasi, kumbaga, we attract what we think. Kasi yun, di ba, sa mindset natin dito sa business world, we attract what we think. Parang we attract of bills. I attracted bills. I attracted emergency. Kaya draining palagi. So same cycle every week. Same cycle. Pumasok sa trabaho, uwi sa bahay, tulog, and what am I looking forward at that time? Kung merong day off. Pag may overtime naman, pinipick up ko yan kasi sayang, di ba? Yun ding sayang. So, but always remember ourselves, we only have one body, we only live once. Yung sa mga merong kids, no? Si kami si Stress, wala namang kaming mga anak yet. Maybe, no. So, is the milestones of the first steps of your kids, the first words of that baby, yung mga events that you're supposed to be present as a family. Pag minsan nakalimutan yan kasi we always said that, oh, I'm working. We are more priority. Kumbaga sa mga parents, prioritize work than your spending time with your family. Always remember your kids is not gonna stay kids forever. They will grow and build their own family. And then you miss all those time, you missed all those hour, or all those kumbaga moments. And then wag mo namang hayaan na dumating sa time na you will always just say that, I hope I spend more time. I hope I can bring back the time that passed that we cannot bring back. Always remember that kasi yung mga bata no hindi nila alam ang pera, hindi nila alam ang mga bills, ang mga adult responsibility. What's more important for them is the memories that you build, the time that you spend with them. Kasi dumaan din naman ako, when I was a kid, that I never really have that kind of experience. It's not because my parents is busy, but it's because my mother have a lot of kids, so cannot afford to give time one at a time. But of course, yung father is working all the time, and then yung mother is taking care of so many kids. But if your situation is different, always remember, don't forget the time to spend or the memories that you need to build for your kids. And then is as what I mentioned, same cycle every week, same cycle. Kung busy ka ngayon, you will be forever busy. If you don't have time right now, you will forever have no time. You have to manage your time and prioritize things. And then when income stops, like kumbaga income stops when you stop working. Yung sa mga employee, yung sa the ibang corporate company, na if you don't work, you don't get paid. Yung sa healthcare kasi merong PTO yan. So if we have vacations, we still earn, we still get paychecks. But if you are in the situations na kung wala kang magkasakit ka, kung wala kang hindi ka pasok, wala kang sahod, si Teresa will be sharing that something because different kasi kami. So sa akin kasi, pag may earn time ka, pasasahod ka pa din. But always remember, if you are relying on one paycheck, it is hard when that one stops, It's good to have backup plan. If you don't have that mindset right now of thinking of having backup plan, just think of something, kumbaga may mangyari sa full-time mo, paano ka kukuha ng pera, pambayad ng bills, meron ka bang savings that would last 6 months, or yung mga anak mo, paano mo yung pagkain, to support them. So always think of something kasi huwag mo namang isipin na puro lang today. Kasi meron pa namang bukas. I know we only live once, but you should enjoy the time that you have here in this world. So wag lang puro trabaho. Do always remember self-care, and then build more memories for your loved ones, and also enjoy life. So, ikaw, Sister, ano masabi mo sa like yung mga nagtatrabaho sa corporate job na kung
So
walang
yeah.
trabaho, walang checks?
So in my situation in here where I work, we still have like vacation week, but then we have those rules that we if we want to take vacation, you have to put ahead of time, like a week ahead of time. But then now, if you're for emergency, like you need to call out because you're sick. Either way, if you're sick, you just call them, but you lose 2 hours. You can't really put your vacation days on that unless it's really emergency. But you have to talk to the HR people if they allow it. But most of them, we just gotta take a hit, like points. So if you're sick, if you're really sick, you can just go for, ask for a doctor's notice. You off for 3 days, 4 days, and you only get like 1 point. So it's really hard that, if that company rules the same like that, you can even use your days that you earn. Yeah, like most of them, we just gonna have this days that we don't get paid. So you get points, and then you get no pay, and you get points, you're penalized, but then you don't get no pay for that. So that's how it works in corporate job. We don't have no control of our, we just have to follow the rules. So
Yeah.
that's how it is when you do in a corporate job. So that's why, we share this right now in this our live, for ownership, building something of your own. So like me and Coach Roslyn, we're building something that for our own, for the future. Uh, our plan is to get out in a corporate job. But I know it takes time. Just the same as a traditional business. It takes time to get all this profit. Your business gonna be boom. It takes time. The same thing as this online business. It takes time. So building something that, as a corporate job, you're working towards others' dreams. You're not building for your own. We never thought that because we think corporate job is the only way that we can earn income. When nobody teach us in the school how to earn money smarter. We didn't teach us in the school how to use anything that we can, like. I think they only teach us to be to be something that really not teaching us to get those money. About They're not talking about how to earn money in the
Yeah.
in the school. So that's really, it's hard for us to, apply that in the real world, because we always think that having 9 to 5 jobs is just the way that we can earn income. But I I'm just glad that I found this online business, because actually we don't really know if this thing exists.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yes.
every
True.
if yeah, everything online, they always just like Amazon. It's just the same, like buy stuff that we need to stock product and stuff like that. It's not the same as online business here that we have. So it's really different. And also work with purpose. So having this online business, it's not just earning online, but we have purpose also, that we can help serve other families to change their situation. And and having those purpose in life, like not just for our family but for our extended family also. So it's different when you work in a corporate job. I don't have the purpose in there. I just come home, get some sleep, and then, like you mentioned, just that's all you do. Is There's no life, there's no purpose, there's no direction where you're gonna go in the future, because you already know that next day you're gonna go the same thing, getting up, get ready to work, come home, the same thing every single day. So there's no roadmap, there's nothing, you don't have no goals in there, as a corporate job. So that's what we have in here. We got a lot of purpose in when since I joined this business, this opportunity that we found is online. It's everything changed, everything changed on your mindset, everything, how you manage your time. So there's a lot in there going on. And then create another stream of income. So um for us, we're still working on our full-time job, but at the same time we're creating another stream of income. So while we start building the other side hustle, and start generating, until we get to the point that, maybe 5 years, 3 years from now, that we can, let go in our full-time job. So that's really it. Just think about how much, it's like it's not really getting a lot of time to run the business. It's just how much you wanna be get this business running and get the results. So it just like it depends to us, we're the CEO, and we're like
We are the
we
CEO.
are the CEO of this in this business. So it's up to us, how you gonna start this. And sometimes, if you start slow, that's fine. At least you started, and you don't want to be stuck where you at right now. So it's nice to have that, like, another stream of income. It helps some of your bills. And also you should like always excited if you receive a check from your business. At least either small, big one, but still, it's a blessings that we have that receive in our business.
It's part
And
of your nieces.
yes, so, and also, what you do right now, the effort you do right now, like building your online business, in the future you will harvest that. It just prepare you to have something in the future. It's not that you're always gonna work all the time. Before, that's what I was thinking when I was doing, like, years ago, uh like, if you don't want to stop, right, if you do not start something that you can change your situation right now, you're gonna start be the same thing over until you're retired.
Yeah.
And but right now, if when I saw this online business, it changed everything, because I have something that I can looking forward to harvest.
Yes.
It's amazing how, like, what you're gonna be in 5 days. You're visualizing that 5 years from now I'll be this person, like, successful. And
Yes.
you have your own time freedom now, like you can do whatever you want, like, compared to like, imagine, I've been in 19 years in a corporate job, and the same thing, there's nothing that I was proud of, that I built this on. So imagine that 19 years, if you start doing this side hustle today,
Yes.
19 years from now, you probably retired in your full-time job, or maybe 5 years, 10 years from now, you'll be retired in your full-time job. One thing in here is you need to start,
Yes. It's true.
start slow. Even though you're slow, as long as you started this business, slowly grow, like, grow this business. And if you're shy, it takes time. If
Yes.
you just keep doing it, practice like I do, that was a big challenge for me to start, but you're just gonna have to start, and then face that fear. And as soon as you keep doing that every single day, you forget getting addicted on it. Like, wow, I mean, I thought it was hard to do it, but once you practice, we have a lot of business owner here that they can join at the same thing, that they feel shy. We can get together, go live, and whatever we do, we can help each other. Because, like, in here in our community, we help each other here. No matter where you are in the world, this is global. We can connect through our social media. So that's all. We don't have time. Like, it
Yes.
just like need to that eagerness to start something, and trust the process also.
Yes, and you know what I love about this, you mentioned about the ownerships is kumbaga we are building something right now that sa atin talaga, hindi talaga sa iba. Kumbaga yes, we still have our full time, we're still working under someone's dream, but at the same time we are building our dream. And then what you mentioned about work with purpose, kumbaga dito natin makikita yung we are working with purpose kasi alam natin na sa atin to at alam natin kung saan tayo patungo. Kumbaga destinations in our life. And then, kumbaga sa extra income lang dito is marami, grabe ang daming ilang streams income dito sa business natin. Hindi lang tayo nagre-rely ng one streams. So I love the way how you mentioned that your effort today can grow tomorrow because as what I mentioned earlier in the introductions that our time will come. Yung mga nandoon na sa business that they started 6 years, 7 years ago, right now they are harvesting that kumbaga yung bunga, yung sa time and effort that they put in dito sa business. Right now they are enjoying their best life, become boss free, and helping their family, extended family, and others. So, grabe talaga ang potential dito sa business. So, if you are thinking right now na kaya ko ba to? Kaya po sa lahat. Meron nga dito nag-start na 60 to 70. Wala pong age limit to start. The only thing that you have to do is start. And once you start, you learn as you go. Kasi confidence doesn't come from not knowing anything. It comes from knowing as you learn, as you practice daily. At saka training, meron naman tayong training, mentorship, lahat, the support that you can get here. That's why we are here. Because we trust ourselves and we are willing and hungry for change and change that daily cycle. Thank you so much, Sister Isa, and I hope our audience learned something today. And guys, if you are interested to learn more or if you want to watch our free workshops, simply register to one of our website in the screen, and then once you registered, you will receive our free workshop link. There is 20 minutes and there's also 90 minutes live that happens every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us, message us on Facebook, or connect with us when any that we, after you registered, we send you all that link that up to get us connected. So I hope, and if you like what you see, just proceed to the next steps. Wala naman pong mawawala sa inyo. You will have all the informations that you need that could answer all the questions that you need as well. So thank you, Sister Isa, and thank you so much, everyone. Hopefully we help you and you learn something, little thing each day that can build and change your life tomorrow.
Happy weekend, everyone.
Happy weekend, and God bless you po. Take care. Love about this digital business is that we have step-by-step training. It's global, and also we have automated system that operates 24/7.
I love that the digital business is global, it's automated, it's flexible, no need for inventory, and I love that it's very scalable and the lucrative income is phenomenal.
My digital business gives me the peace of mind that one day my plan B will become my plan A.
We earn money passively online while spending time with family.
My digital business allows me to purchase the newest device on the market, thanks to...
And the best part is, even as I'm speaking to you right now, our digital business is still running, earning passively for us 24/7. It never stops.
So what I love about this business is that the huge earning potentials, and we do not have to recruit people because we use that tested and proven automated system, so right people comes to us.
We joined the business because we want to be out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck.
Working two jobs is really tiring and physically demanding. Thanks to this digital business that allows me to work anywhere.
The reason why I started this business is because I have a goal of retiring my husband early. And also,
what I love about this business is the automation system that's work for me 24/7. Wherever I go,
I love that this business is flexible and automated. I can do what I love most. Look after my...
I joined this business because I want the flexibility that I can work anytime, anywhere, and my business runs in the background for me 24/7.
What I love about this business is the automation, and
I want to build a legacy now so that I can pass it on to my children in the future.
It's the automated system, the flexibility and portability. I can work anytime and anywhere I want to.
What I love about this business is I can earn extra income.
With my digital business, I work smarter, not harder, anywhere and anytime. I chase.
What I love about the business is the automation. It provides results while you are sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, and while you're out and about.
The step-by-step video-based training that they provided me, and also the fantastic...
Because of this business, I was able to resign from my stressful job and now enjoying my time with my family and building my own business.
Working 24/7 non-stop. How amazing is that? And we have this beautiful community who is willing to help you to be successful in this business. You're not alone. So come.
And we are proud digital business owners. Hooray!